What is your take in finding love in the university? What? Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tega Benson. If this is your first time here, hi. It's really good to have you here. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I cannot remember the last time I did a Q&A on this channel. Like, I really cannot remember, and I just sort of wanted to do like a sit down video and try to connect with you guys because it's very important. Thank you so much guys for sending in your questions. I'm going to try my best to be really honest and very raw with my opinions and my answers, and I really cannot wait to answer your questions. So let's begin.
Can't go hold me down. No, I'd rather be alone. Can't go hold me down. You can't tell me where you do, where you go.
The first question I have here is, how hard is it for you to film in school, and have you ever thought of giving up? It's very difficult, I cannot lie. It takes a whole lot of composure, a whole lot of pep talk. Like, I literally have to talk to myself and like encourage myself. Basically, it really takes a lot. Not only just vlogging, you guys know that sometimes I also like do interviews. I go out, ask people questions. It is not easy, guys. God, like, it is really not easy. And as you go and you do these things, you kind of get used to it. So like, yeah, it basically just makes you strong. The other question was, have you ever thought of giving up? A lot of times, guys. Like, but the funny thing about this is I'll always want to try. I'll always want to pick myself back up. I always go back to the work. I always go back to the job because I found out that YouTube is actually something that I love doing. I love creating content. I love vlogging. I love asking people questions, getting people's opinion. I love talking about my opinions as well. I love relating with people. Yeah, I have thought about giving up, but I always go back. The next question is, what are your interests apart from vlogging and editing? What are my interests? Okay, so I found out that I'm a very versatile type of person. Like, literally everything I put my mind to do, I always achieve it, irrespective of if that's my field or it's not. But aside vlogging and editing, like you said, basically content creation, what else do I love doing? I don't know, it's still part of the creative space. I want to be an OAP, I want to be a TV presenter, I want to be able to own my own talk show, I want to have conversations. Like, I've said it again, I love having really good conversations. And I also have interest in drawing and painting. I can draw, I can paint. If you're an OG on this channel, you'd know that because I've actually vlogged, me painting and stuff like that. So yeah, I would also, love to be like an artist and stuff like that. Okay, how do you deal with anxiety? There are some days when I can handle it, and there are some days when I cannot handle it. If it's me trying to handle my anxiety, I basically talk to myself. I encourage myself. I make sure that thought that's in my mind to like make me scared and anxious, in fact, I start to pray, start to talk to God. I just like communicate with God. Maybe sometimes I need to like do something, and the anxiety is like causing me to not do it. I'll just be like, God, help me through this, help me through this. I just talk, guys. So yeah, it happens to the best of us. Would you rather be uneducated or arrogant for life? Would you rather be, uneducated or arrogant for life? An illiterate or a rude person? Hey, why do you have to ask me this question? Like, this is really difficult to answer. Would I rather be an illiterate? God, this is so difficult. Let me know your choice down in the comment section. You guys should choose for me because I don't know what to choose. Would I rather be uneducated or arrogant? Would you rather be uneducated or arrogant? Let me know down in the comment section. Next question, what is your skincare routine like? I've actually gotten this question a lot. I was previously using an organic skincare, but I no longer use it anymore. I stopped it about 2 months ago or something like that. I can't remember. Right now I'm using like normal skincare products, normal soaps, body creams, face creams that you can literally get at a store. So yeah, but what's my skincare routine like? My skincare routine is very simple. I do not like a lot of things on my body or my face. I don't like the whole layering of skincare products. I don't like it. I don't know how people do it, like putting one product and putting another product on top of that product. Like, no, my skincare routine is very simple and straight to the point. But I love hydration a lot. I make sure hydration is my #1 priority because I have a very dry skin. Were you ever worried how people would think about you filming and talking to yourself on camera every time? Yes, I was worried. I'm always worried, even till now. Regardless of all my experiences over the years of filming and vlogging, I still face these things. Like, I still feel very uncomfortable when people, you know, just start staring at me while I'm filming or I'm talking to my phone or my camera, but nobody gives a fuck. I have so much to achieve than to let some public starers stop my vibe. Like, I can't, you know. They'll still see my videos eventually and they will know that, oh, she's a content creator and blah blah blah. I'm sure as they're even looking at me, they might probably be like, oh, this girl is so fine, I wish I could talk to her, she's even a content creator, but I'm a content creator, let us link up, that type of thing. They might even be thinking about that, you know, just staring at you. So I don't really care at this point. Like, I don't really care. I even want people to stare at me while I'm vlogging. Like, I want people to know that I'm a content creator. Do you get? Like, that's the vibe. Can you give more insights on how you started your vlogs and what influenced you to do it? When I realized that vlogging was something I loved doing and something I would love to incorporate into my YouTube channel, I think this was in the year 2020. The feeling alone that, oh, I love doing this thing, I love, you know, showing people what I'm doing at the moment, I love relating to people, I was like, yeah, this is definitely what I want to do. So irrespective of the views, irrespective of the comments, of the whatever, I still kept pushing because I knew my value and I knew what I could actually contribute. So yeah, what influenced you to do it? What influenced me to start vlogging? I don't know. One day I just picked up my camera. I was like, okay, there are lots of things happening today and I would love to, you know, vlog it and show my people, you know, the content and stuff like that. So I just did. I just picked up my camera and I just started filming. What advice would you give to anyone that would want to start their own vlogs on YouTube or on any social media platform? I would say, please do what you love doing. Don't say because Tega is doing vlogs and it looks really pretty, she makes it seem so easy, you now go and do the vlog too. No, do what you love to do. Do you get what I mean? Like, don't make anybody influence you into thinking this is what you want to do when that's not actually what you want to do. Owning a YouTube channel is an amazing experience. You're able to meet a lot of different people on different levels, different countries, different states, and you're able to interact with these people. You're able to even call these people your own community, your own people. So starting out on the wrong foot would actually affect your channel. Do you get what I mean? So make sure that whatever you're doing, whatever you're putting out is something you would even want to watch yourself. If you put out videos that you yourself don't even enjoy watching, what is the point? Do you get what I mean? You're not doing it just because. You're doing it because you want to do it. You enjoy doing it. You enjoy filming. You enjoy editing the video. You enjoy putting out videos like this. Another thing I want to say is do not niche down. I know a lot of people say that you must niche down, you must know your subject, you must know your topic. No. If you're just starting out on YouTube, I would advise that you explore different areas, different content, like put out in fact, as a beginner, as a new YouTuber, you are at a very vantage point. Like, you have the best advantage right now because you're just starting out and you're trying to grow your channel, you're trying to grow your community. So you can put out anything and just experiment, see what your community likes, see what your people like, and just continue putting out that content. You get me now. I'm not a big YouTuber yet, but I have a community that love the things that I put out. You get what I mean? I've already established a community that knows exactly what I stand for. So me putting out like something different from vlogging, lifestyle vlogs, from talk videos, how do you expect my community to react? Obviously, they're going to be like, what is this that Tega is doing? What is happening? What's this about? What's going on? It's going to cause a huge confusion, and that is something you do not want, okay? Especially when you have grown your community and they already know what you stand for. What other advice can I give you now? Just be yourself. Like, bro, just be your goddamn self. Like, do not imitate anybody. Don't, like, it's not even necessary. Like, people will love you for you. Do you get what I mean? So yeah, just be you. Just be you. Because this person was quite specific on vlogs. I think the person was like, what advice would you give to anyone that would want to start their own vlogs? The most important thing if you want to be a vlogger is make sure you're putting out relevant vlog content. Just because we said it's vlog does not mean you should just come and put out one content that there's no value in it. You have to always put out valuable content. Do you get? Don't just wake up in the morning and be like, I want to vlog my breakfast. What is in your breakfast? What makes it special? What would make me want to watch you having breakfast? Do you get? Something has to be unique. Something has to be special about it, except you're a celebrity show, which is nice. You know, you can just even put out how to cough as a celebrity and people will watch it. But if you're not a celebrity, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't put out valuable content. After you establish the fact that you put out valuable content, then some days you can just throw one anyhow content and people will still watch it because they already know your type of content. So even sometimes when your content is not as top notch, they would still watch it. Do you get what I mean? So yeah, just make sure you put out valuable content, things that people would want to watch. The last question I have here is, what is your take in finding love in the university? What? I would say you shouldn't be finding love. You're in the university, you're here to study, you're here to read, you're here to bag that degree. Why are you finding love? Well, to be very honest, I'm serious. You don't have to find love. I feel like when you try to find love, you end up getting something you don't like, and then you end up getting heartbroken. Love comes when you're not looking. Love comes when you don't even need it, when you don't even want it at all. Please don't ask me if I'm speaking from experience or anything. You know, I'm not going to tell you something that's not true. Anyways, but yeah, if you do find the love eventually, another thing I would say is be very, very careful. Date with sense, okay? As a university student, you're still very naive, you're still very inexperienced. I'm talking about both genders now, not just the male or the female. Just make sure that you're taking the necessary precautions and you're dating somebody that has sense. When I say date somebody that has sense, I'm actually very serious, because it saves you a whole lot of stress. When you date somebody that is very reasonable, you don't have to go through the unnecessary stages of a relationship. Everything is just a little less. It's not entirely perfect, but it's just a little less unbearable. Do you get what I mean? But don't force anything, guys. Don't force anything. But yeah, that will be all the questions today. Thank you so much, guys, for bringing in your questions. I hope I was able to answer your questions well, and I hope I was able to give more insight. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. I just want to say that it's not easy, you know. Anything good, it doesn't come easy, but it is always worth fighting for. And I also just want to put out there that you're going to do great. You are going to do great, irrespective of whatever venture in life you're going through. You are going to do great, okay? Please don't forget to like this video, share this video, comment down below as well, and also don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And yeah, I will see you in my next video.